All right, so we got the fire truck home and gonna make some modifications here and kind of clean it up a little bit. Gotta move some shelves around. Concession sink just arrived today. So we're gonna get that in here. We got the little guy out back here vacuuming some of the tree stuff up. On the back end before we get that washed out. So our concession sink is gonna go here. I'm actually gonna take a shelf out and I'll have to take that light off. I think that light will just go on the next shelf above. And I'm gonna move that shelf to this back bay. Let's see. So that shelf will sit like here. So I actually have this. I'll probably move that top one down a little bit. So I have 3 shelves there. And then on this pull-out tray here, this is where my steamer pans will sit, just like a hot dog cart. And I'll pull that out and I'll be able to cook the hot dogs right here. I'll actually have a tent set up right in front of it for a serving area, and that's how we're gonna roll. So get that pushed back in, ready to go. Our outlet is there, and then our outlet is also in here somewhere to run the concession sink pump. So I'll keep you updated as we go. Okay, so once again, I way overthought this. Was gonna take this shelf out and put it in the back bay, but I forgot that it's shorter than the shelf in the back, so that's not gonna fit. It's too short. So then I'm like, I'll just take this shelf out. Don't really need it because I need my sink to fit here. That was gonna require me to take the light off. So I started taking the light off. I'm like, oh, I could just move all the shelves up, but then that wouldn't be very useful. So finally figured out all I need to do is take out the second one, because that doesn't have a light on it. And then I can just slide this one up. So here we go. Live and learn. Just taking these stickers off of here. They come off real nice. And just had my Fire Dogs logo made today, so pretty soon on this panel we're gonna have a menu board, and then the Fire Dog sticker will replace this retired Minnesota sticker. Okay, got the generator running and the sink plugged in. Now we're just purging some of the air from the lines. The hot water heater is filling up. We're getting ready to roll. All right, so we got the sink installed. Trying something different today. I hooked up to electricity here on the house. Yesterday I had the generator going and that worked really well. But I'm gonna see how much this thing can handle just hooked up to electricity. Should be good to go. So hopefully at some of these events, I can just plug into power rather than having to run the generator. Unpacking boxes right now. Got some squeeze bottles, some tongs, some Some clicker tongs, I can't wait to click those. A ladle here. Looks like this is a square reader system. We've got steamer pans in here. This is gonna be the biggest hot dog cart you ever did see. Ask me about my wiener. Okay, got this bay done. Hot dogs and buns, cheese and chili in there. We'll pull that push. This deal will slide out. Comes out a little further yet, but we'll be standing here serving up, and have a tent and table set up here. Got my condiment trays there, tongs, serving ladles, lids, whatever. For now, squeeze bottles there. And then over here we've got our concession sink. Ran both this and the steamer pans at the same time, and it didn't trip any breakers. I get some zip ties so I can get that hung up for the light. But basically when I'm out and about and need to wash some things, I'm gonna have a stool right here to stand up on and be able to wash that in here. And then it came with, this is the water tank, 6 gallons, 7 gallon. Back there is where all the dirty water will go. That's the water heater and the water pump. Got that little breaker deal there. I actually have that cord running all the way back here to this outlet, and it's plugged into the same outlet that the steamer pans are plugged into. Now I gotta take the side letters off and get ready for some new decals. All right, the little tour here. Got all the lettering and decals off that I wanted. Right there will go a logo sticker. We're leaving the Fire Dogs LLC because I picked that up. Not really sure what's gonna go here. Here's our goodie bin. You got hats and bubbles for the kids. Back here's our hot dog and bun steamers. That tray slides out, and this is where we'll serve off of the back end. And should be good to go. Just gonna wash her up now. Got my helper. Fire Dogs engine 22 is all cleaned up. Just gonna hop in, waiting on some decals. Gonna put a logo on the front door. We'll have a menu board on the back. I gotta clean out the inside yet. But these three here will be the finishing touches. This was my first helmet when I joined the department here in Britain. This was a helmet from my dad's department, an old school one. And then this is my Uncle Mark's helmet from when he was on.